Okay, so today I am kind of asking you guys, I'm gonna ask you guys if you can you guys help me? Can you guys help me today get organized? Because I'm just like, I need to set up this irrigation stuff, and honestly, I have no idea how to set up this irrigation stuff. I'm having a really hard time starting this project, and it needs to get done. And it's like, it's almost like 3 in the afternoon. I'm kind of like, I stayed up too late to avoid this project. I slept in to avoid this project. Hey, how's it going? Thanks. Thanks very much. And I I kind of need advice here. So I was kind of like, I just don't know where to start. So here is, I'm assuming, the beginning. These are like the timers. And I just found myself like running around. I like stayed up late last night. The thing is like, we're supposed to go camping. And, Lindsay, is she? I don't know. Oh, it's probably the retouch actually on the, I do have not bad skin, but I think today it's probably the retouch on the YouTube, honestly, because I was like, sometimes here, watch, just wait. I don't know if I can move it off. There, if I move it off, that's how my skin like usually looks, which is not like terrible, but I've got like, anyways, not about me. So this is the retouch, right? It is okay. I'm just like, how do I set this up? How do I save my garden so I can go camping for a couple days? And so if you guys, I know quite a few people that can like start projects that are just like, okay, let's go outside. Let's start this project. I know what step A, B, C, and D is. I'm like the kind of person that I'm like, well, let's go to step Z, right? Or let's go step X, Y, B, C, A. I have no idea what step we're going in, right? So I was just outside. I was like bugging my kid to pick up his toys, which just ended up in like, he's kind of like, why are you bugging me to pick up your toys now, Mom? Which he's right. Like, why am I? Because I'm frustrated about this project that I've got to do right now, right? So I need to set up some timers so that we can go camping so that my garden gets watered. But instead I'm like emptying things out of the back of the truck. I'm like thinking about making jam. I'm all over the place. So here's what we're going to start with. I don't even know if I have enough hoses or whatever. I've got to open all these tiny little packages and have a look. Thanks very much. I guess that Jesus might love me. I have all this. This isn't even part of the project. These are hoses. I don't know what for. These are little attachment pieces. I don't know what for. Okay, these come with some instructions. Digital water timer. Have you guys ever used one of these? Hey, Nicholas, how's it going? Have you guys ever used one of these? It looks to me like, let's start with the basics here. What's in the back? Oh. Batteries. All right, we got to get some batteries. I can start there. Okay, this looks like, they look like double A's, so I guess let's start with that, right? And then we're gonna set the clock. Okay, product installation. Install the batteries. Who's grandma? Thanks for that very much. I didn't want to start this project because I knew it was gonna take all day, and darn, I don't want it to take all day. Okay, well, since we're going to be gone for a couple days, let's start with the freshest batteries that we have. So if you guys don't know me, This is the Maddogmountainarts video. So thanks, Solomon. I don't know whose grandma you're talking about. Hey, Jeremy. Hey, CZG. No, I don't have any earrings. No earrings today because I have to go outside and do serious work. Thanks very much. Much love from Canada. Woo! It's a beautiful day outside. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Hey, Walter, how's it going? Okay, fresh pack of batteries. All right, let's open it up. Let's go. All right. See, at least we're getting somewhere. I'm going to put some batteries. Ha ha ha. Soul Reaper, how's it going? Don't call me your ex-girlfriend, because I'm not. I ain't nobody's ex-girlfriend. I was thinking the other day, I was like, because I do have a couple ex-boyfriends, so I'm like, you guys called me nothing. Don't even speak my name anymore, you know what I mean? You got an old photo of me, you throw it out. Anyways, it's just... Hey, I can't wait to go to Croatia. I would love to go to Croatia. My family's from Croatia. Okay, so these just kind of pop in like that. Bop, bop, bop. What if you're a fake account? I don't know. Are you watching my channel and commenting? That's cool. Okay. So did anything happen? Oh yeah, it turned on. It says now it's 6:30. Oh, it's got zones on it. If I'm in Canada, what zone am I at? All right, well, let's put the back on first so we don't lose the things, all right? Okay. Okay, so right now it is, what time is it right now? Oh, okay, it's got this cool little dial on it here. You see we got clock set, we got start time, we got high, low, we've got... Oh, how often? That's cool. Yeah, Canada's a long ways away. I do have a leather jacket that is my dad's, but I don't ever wear it, right? Yeah, I think it means the grow zone, but I'd have to, like, turn my computer on and... Like, what do you think's easier? Do I make sure that this actually works before I start the project? Or do I do all the hose parts before I start the project? What would you guys do? Would you like mess around with this thing first, or would you do the hoses first? Anyone? Anyone? Okay, so it's got a little arrow. You can turn it off. You can turn set clock. So right now I'm at 2:52. 2:52. Okay. I can, oh. Okay. Okay, hit okay and it goes to the next buttons. Thanks for that. I appreciate that. I try to have good vibes. I am totally like, I stayed up so late last night. If you guys want to check my channel, my Maddogmountainarts YouTube channel, I uploaded you guys some photos. Wait. I uploaded you some photos about where we're going camping. Right? It's going to be super fun. Actually, it's going to be super fun. So I hope. I organized, my friend Crystal has been very good about organizing where we're going. Okay, so get, oh no. Oh no! I don't know how to make the time stay. How do I make the time stay? Yeah, wouldn't that be funny? Hey, Lauren, how's it going? Okay, you've used them before? Okay. I feel like this I got from Amazon and it cost me like $70 or something. So it's gotta be the real deal with Bill McNeil, right? I just don't know what button to press to like get the time to be like, this is the time. This is now. Okay. Like it's got start time, but maybe if we go to off. We go to set clock. Okay. I don't know. Read the instructions, right? Read the instructions. No, I'm not. I'm not very young. I'm like in my 40s now, so here we go. Oh. You guys see that? That's our new automatic cat feeder. We're waiting for the cats to like, pretty sweet, right? Works so good. We're waiting for the cats to like, you guys see those Instagram reels where the cat feeder goes off and the cat's like, BAM! And he's like jumping across the like couch and stuff like that. That's kind of what we're waiting for our cat to get excited about that. Okay, so I've set the time. If I switch it to off, it looks like it's still counting the time to me. I'm just nervous because, okay, if you go to auto, you can see that the time, oh, it went off, but when I go to auto, I can see that the time is still ticking, so that's okay. Just every time I look at it, it goes off. Oh, because it wants to do zone. So we got zone 1, 2. I see, I thought I was in like zone 5 or something. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. To turn dial to how often, press the zone to switch between zone 1 and 2.
I have a trick to show you.
Oh, you got a trick? Here he comes. He's got a trick. Hey, how's it going in Turkey today? How long? Press the zone. Dial the start time. Press the zone between zone 1 and zone 2. What do you think the difference is between zone 1 and zone 2? It doesn't say. Oh, zone 1 and zone 2 turned on at the same time, but the water output time is different. Oh, so it's not what growing zone I'm in. I think it's got something to do with, oh, it's zone like area. I get it. Okay, so this would be zone 1. This would be zone 2, right? This one runs this hose. This one runs the other hose. Yeah! Okay, we got that. We got that figured out.
Where's the top one, Rose?
This one connects to the outdoor tap, right? Thanks, you guys, for being part of a Maddogmountainarts video. Enjoy it. Enjoy it a lot.
I flipped multiple.
Good trick, honey.
I flipped multiple coins at once.
Okay, cool. Cool. So, all right. Okay. Okay, so along with that, I purchased this. So this is supposed to be a soaker hose that I got from Temu. I'm kind of feeling a little bit like it's not very long. But I got a whole pile of credits back from Temu, so I am happy about that. But this looks very, look at this. This doesn't even look like a real hose. I got a soaker hose outside. I'll show you guys. That is like a real hose. But
this might be an actual soaker hose.
this does not look very long. But I have a lot of different hoses outside, and this one is actually going to run through the, I'm hoping this one runs through the actual greenhouses. So we're going to go out and do that. And then I also bought this. And this is tubing.
But not a soaker hose.
Tubing with little bits of attachments. Oh. Okay, tiny little pieces in here, okay, you guys. So if you order this, I don't know. Okay, no thank you. No thank you.
Why?
Wolfgang's kind of obsessed with money right now. Okay, so this came with tiny little zip ties and these tiny little things, which I'm not sure. I am not sure what I'm even going to use this for. So the thing is that I've never done this before, so that's why I've got you guys with me
Is
here.
it a manual for the soaker hose?
Okay, so let's keep track of these because we're probably going to need these. They got to go on the bottom of the. These need to go on the bottom. It didn't come with one. Should be self-explanatory. Just the.
Oh, I found it.
Came with one.
I found it.
Okay, do you guys want to see?
Mommy, it came with a manual.
That is for the timer.
No.
Okay, so these. Okay,
I'm trying the timer manual.
You missed it. You were outside, but I did set the time on it, and I figured out what zones are what zones. So we came with these tiny little pieces. Looks like this one's a washer. I'm not sure how that's gonna fit in there. Probably says so on the manual. I feel like having lunch rather than doing this.
Did
right
you
now.
set it every 1 day, every 2 days, or
Okay.
every 3 days?
Put this little piece in there.
Mom?
Haven't gotten that far
Mom.
yet, hun. Haven't gotten that far yet, hun. Okay. And then that goes in there. Interesting. And there's a tiny little piece in there too. Okay, let's take the green piece outside and I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. Do you guys want to see actually why I need this? And then we'll talk about whether we're going to set up, because I'm actually really confused about these. Like, I think that this is going to require like cutting and perhaps gluing and taping. Like, this is my fear, is that this is going to take me hours to figure out. Lots of frustration and lots of hours to figure out. Like, I think that the hose part is going to be no problem, but I think that all these little pieces of cutting and things are going to take a lot of time, right? So let's go see how long this is, because if I don't even need to cut these little pieces, maybe I won't even worry about them, right? What I'm really worried about is just like getting a little bit of water to all my plants while I'm gone. And if this is long enough, I think I can run it through both greenhouses. I'll show you guys, and maybe you can tell me if you think that it's long enough, right? Because let's keep the project simple, stupid if we can, right? Let's try. So what are you guys up to today? It's Sunday. We usually go to the market on Sunday, but I stayed up so late last night. Where's my cat? I know, actually, we have 2 cats now. We just adopted a cat, a stray cat. 40 is young, I guess. That's what people tell me, but I don't feel very I don't feel very young about it. Let me tell you. I'm starting to feel like old. Okay, these things that I've got here too, these are old, for electric fence. Because we're in bear country and we should have electric fence. Yeah. See, he wanted to help me earlier, but then I, crabbed at him about picking up his toys outside. He had a big fit at me. So then he was outside, swinging on his swing, and he didn't want to be part of the project. But as soon as he sees that I'm talking to you guys, he's like, oh, I'm going to come and be part of the project. So sorry if it gets a little chaos there, but... Okay, so I need to come from over there, but I have another piece of hose.
Mom.
And then I need to run the hose through... Yes, honey.
So,
these guys here.
Is the first, every 1 day is just every day.
You've got
and
a what?
Every 2 days, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday.
Okay, wait.
And then every 3 days, Monday,
Oops,
Thursday,
I missed a whole pile of
and
comments.
Sunday.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, you guys, I missed a whole pile of that. Oh, thanks very much. Thanks, John. Yeah, we are going camping. If you guys look on my page, I put some pictures up of where we're going. And the reason, I could just ask my girlfriends to come over. Okay, but since I'm so short, you guys have seen me, right? Watch. Yeah, honey, we will set up the days. See, I'm not very tall, right? I'm a big old 5 foot here. So I made this greenhouse. Here's my greenhouse. And you kind of got to crawl inside it, right? So I don't want to ask my girlfriends who are tall that to come in here and have to water this. So I'm hoping that I can get, right? It's not bad once you get inside. And here's all my stuff growing excellent. The other day, I didn't make a video of it, but the other day I put this up. Yeah. Hey, Phil Collins. I am home for a little bit. So we're going to run this greenhouse. Well, actually, we should test the greenhouse first, shouldn't we? And make sure it soaks before we spread it out all over the place. Let's do that. So I've got this one it's got to go through. And this one it's got to go through. All right. Okay. We should test the green hose first to make sure it soaks. Okay?
So what do you do?
So let's do that. Let's go back down this way.
No,
Let's make sure it works
every
before.
Monday.
Make sure your products work. How long have I been in my tent? Yeah. You're right. Okay, can you pick up the...
Manual?
Yeah, don't let the manual get wrecked, please. It's nice to have 2 acres, but it is like just a workout, just walking around your 2 acres, right? And don't mind all the garbage in the background, you guys. I'm cleaning it up. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Okay, so we have a yard pipe, which is super handy. Would you? Why? Well, wait, don't answer that question. Don't
We
answer
have
that
that
question.
one right there.
Okay, so
Or we have the one on the side of the house.
here's your job. Can you... Oh, now, wait, maybe I see now. The ends on this are weird. Uh-oh. Okay, so there's problem 1. The ends on this soaker hose are not gonna fit on my standpipe, I don't think. Let's see.
We might have to put it into the timer.
Let's see. Okay, you guys ready? What? I am wild. Trust me, we are wild around here. Yeah, I can't right now. We're on burn ban. But when we go out of town, there's a free dump along the way that we usually hit up. So I'm gonna try to do that. But no, we're in BC. We're on burn ban because people are silly, and they okay. People are silly and they tend to start fires, right?
Oh,
Okay.
look, this comes off.
Okay, so this one piece does come off here.
And
Okay,
this
so the
piece
only
comes
thing
off too.
about my standpipe. The only thing about the standpipe is it's got a lot of pressure, so you guys got to stand way back. What?
I'm just gonna put that
Okay.
there.
Okay, so let's just give it a little bit. The cool thing with the standpipe too is you can just give it a little bit. Hear that? Tiny little bit. So as it's a soaker hose, I'm hoping that
It works.
it works. Bug.
Oh,
All right.
it's got holes in it.
It's supposed to. Okay, you see that? Can you see any of it? It is spraying. I'm in Canada. I'm in Canada, hey? Okay, so soaker hose works good.
So
Works good. I'm in BC, British Columbia. The real BC. Bellacoola, BC. Shout out at you from Bellacoola, BC. So this is a Maddogmountainarts video. And here on Maddogmountainarts live streams, we demo products that I buy for using in, using in your wild existence. We do resin videos. We make tables. Okay, get those and maybe take those instructions inside so they don't get wet.
Dude, that was cool.
We do resin videos. We do woodworking videos. We do everything. We do everything. We pick raspberries. We make food. We garden. We travel. We paint. We draw. Oh, cool. I got family in the Okanagan. Whereabouts are you? Sometimes we do go to the Okanagan. If you follow my channel, we will also be doing, as long as you're not weird, we'll also be doing like Meet the Fans. Like, I like rocks. So I'm always looking for like people that know places where we can go to hunt rocks, if you guys are into that thing. If you guys are into that kind of thing. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that this is the one. You can just leave the timer for now. Don't mind me, I always use my bra as like extra carrier for things. Yeah, me too. Me too. I'm a big rock hound. Before we end this, I will show you guys. Oh, awesome. That's somewhere I really want to go. We're going to have to connect. I really want to go to Victor Lake because there's supposed to be kyanite there.
Supposed
It's
to
on the
connect
min
this
file.
in.
Okay. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to start from my farthest greenhouse, and then we're going to try and get into the big greenhouse. And then I have one like tinier little greenhouse, but we'll probably leave that to the end. All right. Yeah, the powwow would be fun. Hey, how's it going in Australia today anyways? What? Does it? Yeah, I like metamorphic rocks. I'm in a subduction zone, so we have a lot of... Oh, the cat's chasing the... Spuzzy, leave my hose alone! Funny man. Funny man. Okay, I'm not quite sure, though, how to start this. How do I start this? Because this was the end that actually fit into the... But yeah, I appreciate it. Hey, you don't need to yell at him like that. He's just a cat. He gets it, right? This is Spuzz, you guys. This is... Oh, Spuzz. He's a funny man. I think I need the other end. Honey, I think I need the other end. He's a pretty good cat. He's good for Wolfgang. He handles a lot. He puts up with a lot of shies. Okay, so let's start with this end. See, notice how this end's closed? So this must be the end to end. Melbourne, hey? I would like to go to Australia, but is it true that everything there is trying to kill you? There's some dangerous creatures there, isn't there?
Guys, ostriches.
Ostriches? Is there ostriches in Australia? Or is that just in Africa? Anyways, you guys can catch me live random times, especially throughout the summer. We're live random times. Crocodiles. Yeah, crocodiles sound scary.
There's
Super scary.
There's crocodiles in Australia.
Okay, please watch Mommy's back. I broke my back a few years ago, so I'm kind of particular about my spine. Just so you guys know, if you see me. We're also gonna do like, that's what I forgot. I also try to do like workout videos here and there because I have my injury. All right, I find these are super handy. I've been kind of using these to prop this. This greenhouse is a little bit of a faker in the sense that like, it doesn't have a back to it. See, I didn't build a back to it. I just kind of like put all this stuff up. So if I have a random piece of wood or something, it does help to... Okay, will you hand me the other end? Hand me a green end. A lot of condensation in here. Can you see it? Are you? Well, good luck, my friend. I hope that it goes all well. What kind of surgery are you going to have? Okay, so let's bring this in here. What is probably going to be easiest to do is like, see how I've got this fence here? Is it? I have some of that kicking around, actually. And it's good for that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this through the fence, I think, would be the best way to do it. Here and there on the fence, I have little pieces of rope from other times that I've used this fence. So rather than going around removing all the rope, you can slide that heavy-duty rubber skin right over the head of the hosing. What? Yeah. What? Okay. Thank you. No, thanks for all your... I just really... Me too. I'm fused together with nuts and bolts. Me too. I super appreciate you guys being part of this video because it's like... I get so overwhelmed with projects.
Look.
Just like me and him, I get overwhelmed with projects. You know, because I want to do like the best that I can do here, but It's hard to figure out
That
where to
tickles.
start when there's so many
That
things.
tickles.
So many things, so
tickles.
much noise going on all the time. Yeah. And so, like I said, we also make resin. Like I make try to make tables, necklaces, try to hunt rocks. I have a bunch of rock that we brought home the other day that I'm hoping has gold in it. So we are going to do a video where we like smash that, crush that, pan that, smash that. Where we're going camping also is supposed to have fossils, but I was reading last night and it's like the top of the valley that's at 2,000 feet has all the fossils. And I think maybe at the bottom it does not. So I'm kind of like he's not going to be able to hike 2,000 feet, right? So we're going to go and we're going to try to like check the area out. But I might need to go back at another time.
Exactly, because I can hike up.
Well, you could, but will you? Probably not. But I think that you could, but I just think that you probably won't. Okay, so we're just weaving through the fence here. I think I should have bought 2 of these. And like, because I'm in a small town, I don't... And thank you. Thanks for the compliment. Like, I don't think that I will have a chance to... Like, if I go downtown and look for a soaker hose, we have like a Pro Hardware, but we probably don't have any more of these. Which kind of sucks. I should have ordered 2. But I did order all those other tiny little pieces.
To make...
So we're just wrapping it through the fence here, as this is going to spray everywhere. And I don't have any windows in here, so like I don't really want this spraying everywhere, but nobody's going to be home. So I'll just try to, I don't know, just hope that it doesn't get too moist, right? Because we are in the rainforest. Things can get a little moist. Okay. So what I can do too here is I can move this one. Now that I've set this up here, I can move one more. It's important to have all your tomatoes near something that you can tie up. Like before we go, I'm going to have to stake everything. Tie it up really good, right? Okay, so as you pull along, don't pull it all in one or you're going to like wreck your plants. You see how I had to...
Like this one, I had to pull this out.
This is going to be hard, actually. Hard to work. Oh, yeah. I've only been to Maple Lake one time, and that was many years ago before Wolfgang was born. I was kind of looking for a house in that area, but then I ended up just buying here. Like, I grew up on this piece of property, and I love this piece of property. But at one point in time, I was thinking about living somewhere else, but... And again, I might think about living somewhere else maybe when I'm older, when it's like property taxes where I'm at are like climbing so bad. So we shall see how it ends up. Okay, so you know what I think we're going to have to do is, like I said, I have other hoses that can hook up to the end of this. So let's pull all of this so that it starts in here, because this is going to be the first part that we're going to start from. And what I'm going to have to do, I guess, is...
I already told them that screwed off.
I hope I didn't do this backwards, but I do have like a whole other piece of... I have like a whole tote full of hose parts. Because my grandpa was from Austria, and he was a heavy-duty mechanic. So, and in a small town where you don't really have access to like 24/7 hardware store, you kind of like learn that you got to fix things at home sometimes. You got to get a little bit inventive about things, right? Sorry about my phone's down there. It's kind of cool to be in the vegetation with me though, eh? Ooh, vegetation. Okay, so this is where the big work is pulling all this stuff through.
Vegetation.
Make sure that you're not ripping anything over. Hey, honey, please don't. And thanks you guys for like watching the video. I super appreciate it. Sorry that it's so long this time. But I didn't want to start this project because I knew it was going to be long.
Sorry.
I knew it was going to be long. What are you guys doing today? You got outside projects? You got inside projects? What time is it in Australia right now? You guys are 18 hours ahead, aren't you?
18 hours?
Here, I'll put you over at the side.
That was the whole day.
Yeah. That's why, like, right? You know, I would like to get back. Like, my grandpa wanted to live here because it did, like, or it does look so much like his family was in Maribor near, like, Tyrol. Cool. Very cool. So what are you going to do for the day? I should have ordered 2 of these, hey? Please don't twist that, honey. We don't want to break it. Okay? Don't twist it. I should have ordered 2. So this is my big project for the day. I'm hoping that I can do another live after I hook it all up and show you guys, like, it would be nice to show you guys how it works. I don't know if I'm going to get all into how it works all in one live. As, like, I can, like, do a live and we can chat for a bit and then I start to get really distracted.
To chatted.
Okay. Also, I might have to use some, like, tent pegs to, like, hold some of this down. No. Not really, no. There are some years where it's, like, we get, like, huge dumps of snow and I've been, like, and it's wet snow. And then I've been, like, outside shoveling the driveway. I've actually, like, bought a, like, snow peeler thing before because I was so worried about my roof getting, like, ice dams on it. The peak on my roof's not very good. Like, actually in Canada, you should buy a home that has a very peaked roof. But mine does not. Okay, I'm getting really ahead of myself here. Super ahead of myself. Okay. God, it's a lot of hose to pull around. Oh, that's cool. So you've done a few different things in your life, hey? It's nice to have lots of different skills, right? That's what I think. I work in, like, childcare now, which has been good because it's taught me a lot of skills for, like, a lot of parenting skills, that's for sure. And it pays okay. And it's got, like, a big demand. But what I would really like to do is be a content creator, right? Did you? Really? That's cool. I'm not, like, big on Vernon. But I have a friend there, actually. I have a friend there this morning that messaged me. Her mom passed away. So it was it's pretty sad. But Wolfgang has family in West Kelowna. So we've been there quite a bit. And I know the area a little bit. And I am hoping, like, one day to get back that way. Thanks very much. I really appreciate that. I do. Although, like, I just want to run this business and I want to, like, show people how to do things. Okay, so here we are pulling this hose through. It's taking forever, right? We play Snap? What, me and you? I know, I do have a Snapchat. I'm mdmarts 1982 on Snapchat. But I've just found that of all the, like, platforms, like, you guys can find me on TikTok, you can find me on YouTube, you can find me on Facebook. And Snapchat's okay, but I just, because I'm a little bit older, I'm having a hard time figuring out, like, I don't know, what the purpose of the medium is. The music's kind of different. It's hard to figure out which music to pick. And the music doesn't seem to be like, you know, it doesn't have like the songs that I really want to use and things like that. So I do find that to be difficult. Man, this is taking a long time, but I'm hoping when I do like finish setting it up that it's going to save me hours, right? That's what we hope, is that this is going to save me hours of having to come out here and water, because even when we get back, let's hope that we can still continue to use this for watering purposes, right? Okay, so the cool thing with the electric, the old electric fence pieces, I'm big on like repurposing everything. What? Oh, that's tough. That's tough. But, I mean, you can't really... It's so silly the way that things are now. Like, when I bought this house that I'm in now, yeah, like... it's just a double wide trailer, and it probably cost, I think my mortgage is like $104, and I put $50,000 down. And now, yeah, they're trying to say it's worth... I don't know. I mean, I guess if I really wanted to get... I could get my money back, but I haven't done anything to it, right? I haven't built a porch. It's really silly. And, like, property taxes are so much.
Like that. Oh, that's
Okay,
weird.
that needs to come out of here, actually. Honey?
Oh, I'm not.
Can you take the tape in this out?
Why?
Can you take that out?
What's these pliers for?
Because it's going to be wet in here, and we don't need the tools staying in here getting wet. Thank you. Okay, so since I've got these cool things here, I can see how I can run the hose through them. I should be paying attention to like where this is going to get wet or where it's going to water, but I feel like if I just have the bottoms tucked in the bucket when I turn it on, well, I'm always going to need a place to live, right? So, and I'm still like, I'm only 43, and then this guy's only 7. So I've still got to provide a home for him for a long time. So I'm like, I don't know what the point would be in selling, because then I would just have to go to renting somewhere. And stability for your child is so important, right? I am going through a separation, but I'm very much hoping that we don't need to go anywhere, or there doesn't need to be any selling involved or any of the things, but we'll see. Sometimes life throws you curveballs that you can't do anything about, right? That's kind of where I'm at right now, and that's why it like really helps me to make videos and talk to you guys, because otherwise I would feel like super lonely, and the mistakes of my life would be eating me up, because I've made so many bad mistakes. I'm surprised I'm still alive. You know what I mean? So many bad mistakes, but I guess at the end of the day, it does prove that you can make many bad mistakes, and you can still be kicking it, even though you make these bad mistakes. Okay, so that hose only seemed to go through one greenhouse, which might be a problem, which means that I'm going to have to set up, you see the stuff dripping off my face? I'm going to have to set up all these little other extensions that I've got, and I don't really know how to do that. Oh, I don't really know how to do that, friends. Okay. Because that really only went through that one greenhouse. And then this piece I'm going to need to hook on my hose, aren't I? So I'm going to have to run a separate piece of hose up here and use those little black things. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, thanks for that. So let's go look at those other pieces and see exactly what they look like. Look at him, he just drops things. Just drops it. That's a 7-year-old thing, right? It's not like a particular to me thing, right? Yeah, and this is my garden. So today we've got to harvest some peas. And thanks, like my mistakes, they kind of like eat me up at night. That is for sure. I have a hard time. Like, I have a very hard time. It's pretty much right now I can't like sleep or like. I have had that problem also in my life. I've had that problem also. Yeah, see, and then he just left this laying here. Look what I found in the lawn. Let's get back to the coffee. Okay. So this is where I'm gonna, don't mind how trashy this looks over here, but I'm gonna hook this piece up over here. And then I've got I don't know what I'm gonna do actually, because I feel like I might only have one piece of good hose. So this is why I'm doing this today, is because it still leaves me a little bit of time to like go downtown and find another piece of hose, because it takes me like 3 pieces of hoses to get up top there. Hey, how's it going? I'm trying to convince my girlfriend to come camping with me. She's having a hard time with her spouse or whatever, and I'm kind of like, just come camping. Forget it. Just go camping, right? That's a good friend thing to do, right? I think, okay, and then, so I'm just not sure. I'm not sure what these are, you guys. Like, what am I gonna, they look tiny, is what the problem is to me. They look tiny. Like, here's all these tiny little pieces. What is this? Looks like it's got a blade on it. Looks like a cutter. This looks like a cutter. Hey, can you guys even see? No, this looks like a cutter, doesn't it? Downtown, and we got a Pro Hardware, but no, it's not. And then I've got all these tiny little, but like, look how big this is. How do I hook this into a regular hose? Well, you know what? I got one greenhouse covered and one soaker hose covered, right? I have no idea. It looks like it's, there we go. It's for cutting. It's got this tiny little blade on it. It must cut pieces of this tiny little hose that I got.
What?
So that's the only thing that I'm not sure about. And I have these tiny little hoses. I might need to think for a minute. Hey, I might need to think about that for a minute. Can I hook this up to a big hose? Because now all they've given me... Okay, so you got these tiny little pieces. They probably go in here. Yeah, these tiny little pieces fit in here. That's what the cutter is for, so I can cut these tiny little pieces. And then somehow I gotta hook this up to like a bigger irrigation system. And then you have these.
I'm just gonna try a different type of coin.
Interesting, right?
I might be able to
Hey,
do a
yeah,
dollar.
a cutting tool. This might require some thinking, but I also have these. So this looks like it goes from a big end. Like this would go from a normal size hose to a smaller size hose, right? Oh yeah, look.
1988.
To a smaller size hose piece. Okay, well, what I'm gonna have to do is for the other greenhouse, this is the part that I'm gonna have to do that's gonna take some work. You can leave that open. Okay, yeah, you can leave that. You can leave that. Yeah, know your hose, right? Okay, so I'm going to take a break here, you guys, because that's like 50 minutes of, and then I'm going to put it all together because it'll just be easier, because there's going to be like tying of these tiny little pieces, cutting of these tiny little pieces. But I think that the first step is going to be figuring out if I even have, like, what I need is like a 3-piece, right? Or I need another piece of hose. And I'm just going to have to think about that for a minute. So I will get back to you guys. I appreciate you guys all like sitting with me while I ran the hose, because that was a big part of my job. Oh, do you want to see some of the rocks that I brought home? Oh, thank you. Thanks very much for that. Thank you. Thanks for, yeah, it was really good to talk to you too. Really good. Because and I just like to make this video just to, like, you know, it helps me like work through some of my yard projects. My yard projects are just get like so overwhelming for me because I'm like neurodivergent, have the neurodivergence. I brought this home the other day, so we're pretty excited about, we also like to chase rocks, so we bring home things like this. So all this stuff needs to come out of the back of the truck. Because like I said, we're going camping. Hopefully we're going camping. I'm going to have to organize, though. I'm going to have to organize this hose thing, because I also have this bed over here, right? Thanks. Thanks for that. I appreciate it. I will get ready, and like, worst comes to worst, it's been raining lots. It's been raining lots in Canada, so I was mostly like, we're only gone for like 3 days, so that's pretty cool. Hey, look at that. Yeah, we are going to an area where there's lots of bears. Isn't that pretty? You'll see me in another video. We'll crush this and pan it and see what's inside it. I am excited about, well, camping, but there will be bears. But we will be safe because there's a few of us. And this we drilled the other day. It's a piece of metamorphic slate, and it's got like heavily loaded sulfide quartz inside it. So my friend like drilled it apart for me, and you can see like where there used to be gold. You can see where there used to be gold, but it's long since been like. If you go to my page, I uploaded where we're going. We're going to Tatlayuka Lake outside of Tatla. It's like kind of right beside like Chilko Lake. It's like turquoise blue. The area around it used to be like the ocean floor, and then like the valley cut in. It's beautiful, beautiful country. It's like 3 hours away from where I am. We also brought home some sticks. We bring home sticks. And then I'm hoping to upload you guys when I get back. When we get back into service, we'll be uploading you guys a ton of, hey Wayne, how's it going? Hopefully a ton of really good videos. Yeah, we will be fishing, we will be swimming, we will be looking for fossils. Apparently there's a lot of fossils there. I'm gonna need to show fossils. So whenever I come home from rock hunting, I always have to empty out. Yeah, no, I find it interesting to explore. I just like to, I obviously collect a lot of rock. You see my rock gardens? Beautiful. I'm not a geologist either, but I'm like learning, practicing, studying, self-taught everything around here, right? I'm okay. I'm just trying to set up some irrigation hose stuff. So I was doing a little video for you guys. And you might catch me later. Today is like my at-home relaxed day. And what, the actual rock, the actor? Just kidding. Maybe later we'll do some garden stuff. But I really need to get this hose thing figured out. So now I got one hose. So thanks you guys for that. My name's Tess. It's good to meet you. You guys have a great day. Maybe see you later. Always watch out for Maddogmountainarts videos. Sometimes I will post on my channel when I'm going live, but I'm actually kind of like the random, like, oh, I'm just going to do it live now. So don't mind me. But we always have lots of videos to watch, okay? All right. See you guys later. Have a great day. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Thanks for all your comments. Much love. Have an awesome day. It's nice to meet you too, Enzo. Appreciate all the advice, and I like the chat. Thanks for the chat. Bye.